Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Part 17. In the previous video, we opened the gate to the Esper world, a bunch of Espers came out. They were not too happy. They were definitely not big fans of us opening that gate, and then they burned the Empire down, and now the Emperor wants to surrender, apparently. Sid. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. I'll never forget their shrieks of rage. Hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of those Espers, I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. Men should never lust after power they lack the means to control. I mean, they could just, like, not lust for power either. You could have just cut that sentence in fucking half. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. You led a, like, mass murdering empire. Like, I don't really want to have dinner with you, especially, I mean, you killed Terra's, like, parents. There's still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes, oh god! I'm running. Soldiers. The Emperor President Kafka, it sounds like Kafka, man, yep, one soldier. One soldier, Two soldiers, Okay, those are our easy ones. Then we blast over this way. Any soldier boys around here? Hello! Long live the Empire! 5 soldiers, Yo, this would be a good time to have those sprint shoes, eh? Oh, look at all these soldiers, dude. Kefka's, he poisoned people in Doma. I wonder if the Espers came to rescue. The Emperor said he's gonna begin peace talk with the returners in other nations. I see you down there. Returner, scum! Oh, God. Well, alright, little extrajudicial killing here. Why did you take 100 damage? Alright. Now, I know we just murdered your friend, but, not bad. What? Get out of my way. I just want to talk to Bedman. Everything will be settled at tonight's banquet. Why did you say that so fucking ominously? The Magitech research facility's been shut down. Yes. Of course it has. Who on peace? What? I mean, we did just break into this man while he was, you know, having a little private moment. And, we're like, yo, will you stop fighting? And then we zapped them. I mean, gosh, don't you hate it when, 4 individuals bust into your bathroom and zap you with lightning? Happens to me all the fucking time, and it's just, it's hella annoying. Just, I'm looking for many soldiers, alarm, earring, X, potion. Well, I guess let's try the other side. See if maybe there's another barracks over there. We'll go top to bottom again. There's no soldier here? Wait! Lost my whole family in the war. Well, okay. Kefka scum, it serves him right. Oh, look at you, you're such a good guy. Get out of my face! You big disgrace. War ended before I even got a chance to use this thing. Kefka's been thrown in jail. I'd see it. Sir, why do I have to join up with the likes of... No, dude. Don't battle me. I just wanna blast ya. That's the wrong spell. Don't know anything. What did you learn? You got Love Serenade? Maybe we really can do something. We probably can. I ain't afraid of no Esper. I mean, sure, they're like unknowable beings with unknowable magic power, but we can blast them. And we might be able to hit 20. Well, there we go. This is ridiculous. Espers, who have dreamed they were oh, you count as a soldier. Okay. Gale Hairpin. Don't got time to check that shit. Using poison. How low can you go? I always hated Kefka. Yeah, okay. Now everyone hates Kefka. Now that he's been branded a fucking war criminal. A lot easier to say, I never liked that guy after, you know. Oh, hello, Kefka. Ah, how dare they put me in a place like this? Like, my time, dude. I just can't believe it. You're eating my time, Kefka. We're like not even gonna be able to finish this scene. Okay? What a bore. Got anything else to say? Okay, you used to do the same thing? Alright, well, we didn't quite get... Did we get to 20? I don't think we got to 20 quite. Alrighty. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. Okay, I do love that Ma gets to eat at the table. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. Kupo, by the way. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. Dude, fuck you. To what shall we raise our glasses? Let's say to our homelands. Let's go with the neutral option. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think we should be done with him? Execute his ass? I see. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. Really sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. It was inexcusable. Terribly sorry about what was done. I promised to push Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, so what happened to her? We trust, well, you know what? We'll say we trust her whether she's spot or not. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Why do you want... Well, he wants peace now because he got his ass kicked. Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Bullshit. Why do we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay. The Empire has been decimated with the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. I mean, you're the one who brought them here in the first place. The Espers came through on their rampage. All of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I found myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? You said, why did you start the war? Right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired, why don't we take a short break? Nah, dude, let's keep talking. Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? Say you're sorry, nerd. Alright, I sincerely apologize for all the suffering I've caused. Now I have a favor to ask. Kill those fucking Espers, please. Let me guess. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward towards Crescent Isle. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why we need to borrow Terra's power. That's hella sus, dude. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armored transport ship moored in the port of Albrecht. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? No? Is the real answer, but shit, dude, why not? We want to talk to the Espers anyway, so I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. It's Guile, dude. General Leo, pleased to make your acquaintance. Isn't that Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma? Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. What happened was not your fault. I'll be waiting for you in Albrecht. Please find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. They're our only hope. Well, the one solace we can find is that, like, by stopping the Espers attacking the Empire, we're at least, like, saving the civilians, right? I mean, the civilians are fine. It's just the, really the top down that's bad. If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. Yeah. We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. So... Okay, so it's just us and Locke? Well... I mean, I would like the rest of my team, personally. Can we be the Emperor? Ha 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 ha! Empress Terra is here to save the day. War's over. War's over. That was pretty easy. All we had to do was open a gate to unknowable magic power. Bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. You will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Oh, so you actually get like a... rewards for doing that? Okay. Oh wait, where's Albrecht again? I think that's the starting town, right? When you land right next to. I mean, I guess we did good in our dialogues. I don't know. War, it's really over. Really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Well, you know, a healthy dose of skepticism is always nice. That's what the guest all said. Team up with the Empire to look for Espers? I mean, we kind of want to look for the Espers regardless. Empire did indeed destroy itself. Very true. I don't really want to walk all the way to the observation post, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, if it's just us two... I mean, if it's just Terra Girl and Locky Boy... I guess you can take Bismarck. Well, I mean, Terra's pretty strong. She can solo the game, pretty much. We can just let her do her thing. Now that's the most fucking awful noise I've ever heard in my entire life. We'll go pop by the Imperial Research Station, or Observation Post, whatever it's called. See what types of sweet weapons and armor we can get. Question is, which one's the armory? Oh my god. Angel Wings, X Potion, 8,000 Gil, a High Ether, an Alarm Earring, an Elixir, Angel Ring, Hermes Sandals. I've already got plenty of those. Reflect Ring, 2,000 Gil, 20,000 Gil, 13,000. Oh my god, dude, we're fucking loaded. What are Angel Wings? Hey, what's this Gale Hairpin? Frequency of preemptive strikes? That's interesting. You could take the Genji Glove. Not really too much point in it. Cast Float and Regen. Meh. Kinda how I feel about those. Little meh. But do we actually want... I think I actually do want the Green Beret. I mean, you're losing 1 defense, but get 10% more evasion and 12% more HP. And I'd rather have Ice Brand. And then Terra, you have the Thunderblade, right? This seems fine. Actually, now something I just realized. Can we, like... Because equipping the earrings doesn't actually boost your magic stat. I was gonna say, would that show us how much extra you get? But no. It does not reveal, unfortunately. You're not close to leveling at all, so we don't have to worry about switching your Esper to get the maximum magic stat possible. Which doesn't really matter, because there is a damage cap in this game, and it's pretty easy to hit with Terra. Due to her trance ability. Other characters have a bit of a harder time reaching the damage cap, but doesn't really matter because even like some of like the strongest enemies in like the main story only have 60,000 HP. Just isn't that much. So Mithril Rod, can you equip that? Who uses rods, man? I got no clue. Actually, I think I do know now that I think about it. Can Celeste use rods? No, she can't use a rod. Who would have thought we'd end up allied with returners? And we can all live in peace again. Hell yeah, brother. Whoa. That was weird. I didn't hit the back button. And we do have lots of money. I feel like we got rich overnight. Ooh, the harbor will be reopened? I got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I just wanted to say that for so long. Now it's us bribing them to let us do business here. I heard monsters flew out of the mountain behind the Imperial observation post and attacked Vector. What? Where'd you get that crazy idea from? Business has gone down with the drain business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops, better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Well, you know. Maybe it's better to run a slightly less successful establishment. That's good. Maybe. And I guess, why does he keep doing that? What does the amulet do? Okay, that's not useful at all. Well, I shouldn't say it's not useful at all. It's a little, maybe a bit much, but it's niche enough that I would never want to equip it. You may be wondering, where's the port at? No one knows. Questions and more will never be answered on the next episode of Final Fantasy VI. I mean, I assume it's, like, down here? Yeah, here we go. I couldn't believe when I heard the news that the Espers attacked the Empire. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. All's well. Oh, okay. That's pretty ominous. General Leo's waiting for you. Can I get an apple? Take that stuff? No? Is that a friggin' duck? Is that a Goldan duck? Hello? Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town to be accompanying us as well. Oh! Hello! Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. They depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try and get some rest. Celeste. Oh. Okay. Celeste. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. Oh, that's nice. Fucking try it, boyo, by the way. You don't have any Esper power, you can't beat us. Good lodging at the inn? Maybe she ran to the inn? Bless, girly. General Leo already made arrangements. Okay, well, guess there's no choice. Hey, Locky boy, you gotta go find Celeste and make things less awkward. Celeste? Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celeste! I mean, the blame shouldn't necessarily be on Locke here, right? I mean, the blame is on Kefka. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely, like, a right to be kind of mad at him, but I don't know if, like, never talking to him again seems to be the most correct decision. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where's this island? Is that thing? Is it the thing on the top northeast there? And it's the only other island besides the two major continents, so I guess it has to be that. Not really crescent-like though, is it? The engines are all running smoothly, sir. Should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. Only most of us. So, what about you? I knew that you were half Esper and being made to suffer through horrible experiments. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. Human and Esper can love one another. You think a human and I could love one another? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. Well, you got a whole career blasting fools ahead of you. Who's there? Oh, it's Shadow. What's up, buddy? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, can't help you. Those are answers you have to find for yourself. Tara? There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Okay. kind of a little shift in tone there pretty quickly. Is my boy Locke seasick, or is he just drunk as shit? Or a healthy mix of both? Looks like he's just seasick. World's greatest treasure hunter, reduced to this. It was an interesting decision to immediately shift from like this like kind of calm, quiet, serious scene to Locke throwing up off the side of the boat. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. Really? I wonder where I heard that from. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we split into two groups. I'll go with Celeste. Tara, you go with Locke and Shadow. Okay? I would rather go with Celeste. You can take Locke if you want. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Let's go. Shadow? Woof woof, by the way. Locke? Come on. Oh my god. Quit being such weirdos. Oh, is Crescent Island just this thing just up here? Oh, no, I've got no clue. Oh, Crescent Island is the other side of the little divide up here. Okay. What in the fuck is this thingy? I guess we should give Shadow an Esper? That would make sense. What's up, buddy? You're level 23? That's pretty... we could give you Ifrit. Honestly, well, I don't really... You're not typically in the party as much. But, we'll give you a Bismarcky down here. I don't really know what else... I mean, what is your strength? You got Kuna? Absolutely not. Get that shit out of here. Definitely want to give you a Genji glove, and I mean, there's no point in giving a Genji glove and a gauntlet. Do you not have a hyper wrist? Yeah, extra strength. This seems good. green beret. Got your ninja gear. Alrighty, buddy. You're ready to take on the world today? Oh, this is the village we were at earlier. I mean, I guess we'll walk inside. Even just to see if they're still mad at us. We're still strangers. May as well. Oh, wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Wait, what? Wait, you're okay with this now? Okay. Power Sash is good for Lock and Shadow. That's your name. I mean, we'll give out one Mystery Veil and we'll buy one Tiara. Definitely get a gold and shield. Why is that not better for Lock? Can he not equip it? You know, we'll buy 2 gold and shields. Tiger Mask. I don't think I'm ever gonna use Gal, so we only need 1 for Sabin. No offense, Gal. You're just like, oh god, I didn't even see this stuff down here. Gaia gear. About 2 of those. We'll buy 2 golden armors. We're pretty, like, fucking loaded. Actually, let's go look at the weapon shop first before we start equipping things. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, you got rods that nobody can use. Got a heavy lance. Got darts. I mean, I kind of would like to give Setzer a shot, because I don't think I used him a single time when I originally played the game. Definitely want at least 1 heavy lance. We'll get 2 for our boy Mog as well. So, that's fine. This is good. So the Tiara, it does give you 2 extra magic, whereas the Mystery Veil gives you 3 extra magic, so it's just objectively better in every possible way. Good to know. Now the Gaia gear, you lose some of your magic, you gain a little tiny bit of defense. You can keep the white dress, the power sash. The Gaia gear gives you slightly more defense. Not really enough to care about. What was that we picked up? Oh, we got a hat for you. Apparently not. I would rather get the extra stats. Okay, this seems good. We should we'll explore that. We haven't had a longer video in like this entire series, so we'll maybe go a little bit longer, kind of explore the town. Espers, what in the world are those? If there's some kind of beast, you would ask the old man who lives at the edge of town. Old man who lives at the edge of town. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. You're outside. It's gonna cost you 1,500 gil if you want to stay here. How about I burn your inn down? That's also an option. We could do that. Welcome, welcome. Magic. What's that? You're a little sus, old man. I'll throw you out the airlock. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. It's Strago, who, for the longest, actually, just until recently, I thought his name was Strango. He's a strange old man. Not gonna lie. It wasn't until I was looking up characters and when you can recruit them, that when I was trying to find Mog and I wanted to see who else we could potentially recruit at that point, that I realized that his name is not Strango, which is what I've thought for like the last 8 years. Espers, eh? Hadn't heard that word in years. Do you know about Espers? Nope, can't say that I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. This old man's clearly lost it. Something's fishy here. Grandpa? What is it? Hello, child. Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? Hello? In her picture, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of the thing she paints. It's realm? Hello, girly? Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? What? Shush! What a cute doggy! Back off, he bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo! Fine. Oh dear, seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I can't really think of... I don't really think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. Where's your ordinary quiet village? You're not gonna find any secret cults or blood sacrifices or anything like that. Or anything about Espers, I'm afraid. Not in, Thamasa. Something strange about this place. Have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor? Oh, that's the dog's name. Can it be like Fido? Bye-bye! Okie dokie. We're gonna look around the village, but this is a good stopping point. In the next video, we'll explore Thamasa and see if there's any secret cults or something that they're trying to summon a dead god. Who knows? You can never trust little fishy towns like this. I'm enraged 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.